another video. And this is another story time because some people wanted to see another story time. So yeah. Okay, this is going to be the time I brought a pocket knife to school. I'm not really a bad child. It wasn't intentional. Just listen to the story. So, my mother had this pink little thing, and it was like, I would always see her, like, using it on her nails to, like, file her nails down, or, like, cut, like, a thread or something on it. Because it was, like, literally a pocket knife with all these different things on it. So, I'm like, that is so cool. Take it. I was in 4th grade. I was like, that is so cool. I want one. So, I took it from her drawer, like her nightstand drawer, and I don't know what made me decide to take this to school, but I shouldn't have. So, I took it to school, and I lasted through almost a whole day without getting in trouble with it, even though I didn't know it was a freaking pocket knife. But, so, what class was it? Like, I had one teacher, like his name was Mr. Carter. I had him for social studies and math, but I don't remember like if it was social studies or math at the time. But I just know we were about to go outside, and all of a sudden, like, we're waiting in line, and I was like, oh, this is time to pull out my cool nail filer. So I pull it out, and I start, and people were like, what is that? What is that? What is that? And then someone tells, like, Amaya has this pocket knife, and I was like, it's not a freaking pocket knife. What are you talking about? And I'm like, I ain't gonna get in trouble because I know this ain't no pocket knife. Like, what? So Mr. Carter comes over and looks at it. He's like, he pulls out all the things. He's like, this is a pocket knife. And I'm like, I didn't know it was a pocket knife. I just used it to file my nails. And he's like, well, we have to take you to the office. And I'm like, oh my god. I literally broke down and cried right there. So, we walked the class outside and we watched them do their labs because he would watch us do our labs. I freaking loved him. He was a great teacher because he actually helped me lose some weight in 4th grade. Because, like, in 3rd and 5th grade, I did not do my labs because, well, we had to do, like, labs. 2 labs before we did, like, actual recess. And I didn't do them in 3rd and 5th grade, but in 4th grade I did because he literally watched us do them. So, I had to stand there by him and watch the whole class do their 2 labs. And then, like, once actual recess started, he, like, took me to the office, and I'm like, what the heck? I was so freaking scared. I've never been to, this is, like, the start of my trouble streak. But I've never been in trouble at that school. No, I'd never been in trouble. No, I did, but we're not going to talk about that right now. But I'd never been in trouble in the 4th grade at that time. So, he freaking takes me to the office. He shows the principal, and she starts talking to me. She's like, this isn't allowed in school. This is a pocket knife. We have to call your mother, yada, yada, yada. So she calls my mother, and she's like, I'm going to have to keep it, or unless you want to come pick it up from us. And she was like, I have to send it to the, what is it called? Like, the Department of Schools? I don't know. It's like the department where they control all the schools, like, in the district. I don't know what it's called. But she's like, I have to send it there, and you'll have to go pick it up from there if you want to get it and stuff. And I'm like, is it really that serious? At this point, now looking back on it, I realize it is that serious because I could have injured somebody. They didn't know what my intentions was with it. So I do realize how dangerous it was. But at that moment, I was like, what? So she talks to me, and she's like, you are getting in-house suspension for 3 days. And I'm like, what the heck is that? I've never had a suspension or detention, anything. And I'm freaking crying. So I literally had to stay in the office. This isn't middle school where they have a whole classroom designated for like in-house suspension or something. I had to stay in the office in this little tiny room. Like, the room was so tiny, and it had like a I think the nurse actually used it for like children who was sick and needed to lay down, because there's like a bed in there. Like, not like a bed, like a nurse's bed. And there was like a desk right next to it and a chair. And that's where I sat for freaking 3 days. So I had to sit there the whole rest of the day, and we still probably had like 3 hours left of school or something like that. But it was really hard. I basically just sat there and did my work the whole day. I couldn't talk, I couldn't sleep, I couldn't do anything. I basically had to work like the whole day. I mean, I got this lunch. They brought me a sack lunch. It was really horrible. I felt like I was in jail. Like, is this what jail feel like? I'm never going to jail. That's literally what it was like. Horrible. Like, I was like, how old are you in 4th grade? Okay, I think I was like 9 or 10, and I was so freaking scared. I was like, "Mommy, come get me." Okay, and then after school, like, I used to go to like after school daycare because my mother worked till like 6, so I would go there. So after school, I went there, and my friend, well, she was in my class, and she was like telling the teacher of the after school daycare, because I was really cool with her. Like, she was really cool. She was like, Amaya got in trouble because she brought a pocket knife, and I just broke down crying. I was like, I didn't mean to do it. Like, I literally broke down and cried. And she brought me like to the toy room, like it was like a closet. What is happening with my voice? But she brought me to like the toy room closet thing. She like told me to wipe my face, it'll be okay, and all like that. It was freaking horrible. And like the whole time I was at after school daycare, like I was like, oh my god, it's almost time for my mama to come. It's almost time for her to come. I'm getting so much trouble. Like, I was freaking scared for my life. I'm playing with a Rubik's Cube. I was freaking scared for my life. I wish time was going slower, but it was going so fast. So finally the time came and my mother came. She didn't say anything to me when she came in and picked me up and signed me out. But when we got to the car, she started cussing me out. I was like, oh no. She was like, what made you bring a pocket knife? Of course, she was using cuss words in this, but I'm not going to. She's like, what made you bring a pocket knife to school? And why are you going through my stuff? And like, you know you're going to get it when you get home, right? I was like, help me. So when we got home, I got a whooping. Please don't report my mother. It's a whooping. She didn't beat me. I was okay the next day. But I got a whooping and I was on punishment. Well, I wasn't really on punishment because I was being punished at school, so she really didn't punish me that much. But there you go. There's a story. I learned from that to never get in trouble again because it's horrible. Even though in 5th grade I got in trouble a lot. But when I got in middle school, I was like an angel child. Angel child. So yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. Comment below if, comment down below if, a story about you getting in trouble. Or if you haven't been in trouble, have you almost gotten in trouble? Okay. Like this video if you liked it. Comment down below what I just said. And subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. Bye, guys.